back to this channel. In last week's video I was talking about family systems, family therapy and Bowen's theory. In this video I would like to discuss Nagy. Ivan Boszormenyi-Nagy, just like Bowen, was one of the pioneers of family therapy, and he had a very big impact on the field of psychotherapy, but his approach was slightly different. He would focus on the importance of balance of give and take and just in family. Nagy's approach is called contextual therapy. And in contextual therapy, Nagy would focus on fairness in family relationships. So he believed that there is an importance of the balance of give and take, meaning that if I give to you, I am expecting of you to equally give to me, or at least return the favor when the time is right. So he broke family functioning into 4 dimensions, and we would look here at the facts, things like family history, health, major life events, individual psychology, which would entail each person's unique emotions, dreams and desires and experiences, and then systemic interactions, which are the patterns of interaction within the family. The fourth would be relational ethics, and that would be a focus that is at the heart of contextual therapy, on balancing obligations and elements in family relationships. Nagy's idea was that when relationships feel unbalanced, when someone gives too much and feels treated differently or underappreciated, it will create conflict within the family and emotional pain for that individual. There are a few key concepts of contextual therapy brought to us by Nagy. Number one would be the reciprocity, where Nagy emphasized that everyone's needs matter and should be met with equal care and attention, as healthy relationships thrive on fair give and take. Number two is understanding perspective, where we would encourage people to see the world from the other person's perspective, putting themselves in the other person's shoes. So that goes for both givers and receivers, as sometimes the givers would have the expectations of the return, however the receivers might not be able to do that. So this is just to have a realistic perspective on the situation. Number three is the obligation in commitment. So here we would have a look at the fact that strong connections do need to be built on commitments, and they are shaped by the care we received early in life. These obligations do help families to hold together even during the most challenging times. Number four is the loyalty versus exploitation. So Nagy would highlight that family loyalty can be very powerful and sometimes may lead to unfair circumstances. And the complexity of these dynamics would reflect deep on family bonds, where at times family members may feel exploited but have no willpower, or they have no willpower to set the boundaries. And other family members might be taking advantage of these individuals with sense of entitlement. Number five is the injustice and trust. So in contextual therapy, when unfairness arises, it erodes trust and creates long-lasting emotional wounds. Restoring justice within relationship regarding Nagy would be key to rebuilding that trust. Number six is the concept of parentification, when a young child might be taking other responsibilities to meet their emotional needs, and quite often this child's emotional needs are being neglected, have been forgotten. So as long as this can help the family in the moment and strengthen the bonds, it comes at the high cost of that child's well-being and their mental state, which further would have to be addressed in their own personal therapy. Now you might be wondering if contextual therapy actually works. Well, the answer is yes, and research has shown so. Specifically for married couples, it has been showing to be effective, and it has long-term effects. So here is what stands out in research. Couples practicing contextual therapy report better relationships quality and fewer conflicts, and the improvement is long lasting, so making this approach more than just a quick and temporary fix. So why is the contextual therapy worth discussing? Nagi's work reminds us that fairness, justice, and care are essential for building a long lasting harmony and trust. His approach doesn't just resolve conflicts but gives us a way of continuing our relationships in more balanced way. So if you're navigating family changes or simply want to strengthen your romantic relationship, contextual therapy would offer powerful tools and insights that may help. This is all about Nagi for today, and I hope you found this interesting or at least useful. In my next video, I am going to speak about Virginia Satir, who is another pioneer of family therapy. As for now, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. See if there is anything that resonated the most from Nagi's contextual therapy, and leave a comment. I would love to know your thoughts. See you soon.